It promises to be a clash of titans, a contest between an elite corps of Nistec regional winners. 23 of the most experienced, rigorously trained, and highly motivated Nissan and Infiniti technicians in the United States and Canada. They convene at Nissan headquarters in Gardena, California in October to compete in Level 3 of the Olympics of Automotive Repair, the Nissan International Service Technical Contest. Nistec 99. Whether beating the bug, beating the clock, or beating the odds, each man experiences his personal trial by fire in his own way.
I didn't try to really prepare for anything. I just wanted to be ready for anything. So whenever it's there, I'm going to try and take on.
This is what we do every day. So there's really no way you can study for this. The way you study is go to work every day.
You're under extreme pressure. You got to do your best. It's do or die.
And I'd like to thank everyone for joining us here for the 6th Nistec International North American Area Competition. Today you have the opportunity to see the very best Nissan Infiniti dealership technicians from throughout North America compete in a test of skill and ability in a series of 3 exercises, which will include OBD2, air conditioning, and service mechanical. It's important to point out that these technicians have already passed 2 qualifying tests so they could be here today. These men represent the best of the best technicians for Nissan and Infiniti in North America.
My name is Roger Joliker. I am the Nistec chairman for North America, and I have to tell you that it is my pleasure to be speaking to the top technicians from Nissan and Infiniti in North America. You've demonstrated the technical skills that make you the best of the best. There's about 1,400, maybe 1,500 dealerships represented throughout here. And to think about how many technicians there are at those dealerships throughout North America and what a small percentage you represent, you are truly the excellent, the cream of the crop, and really have done a tremendous job in getting to this level of competition. And I want to thank you personally for taking the dedication and the continuous improvement that it takes to become the best of the best.
This is the heating and air conditioning exercise area. As you heard earlier, all the tools are laid out on the bench for each one of the vehicles, so you should have everything that you need to work here.
This station went real well. They were all like this. Be an early day.
The bugs were great, although I didn't find it all. That was the whole part of it, see how good your diagnostic skills were. And apparently I need a lot more work on it, so, probably next time, if I qualify for the next competition, I can do better.
There's a lot of points you can miss, a lot of points you can pick up that other guys might miss. I think I fared very well, but the field is very experienced and very good. So it's going to be a matter of points, maybe 1 or 2 points between the leaders.
Doing it the way you're supposed to is the mental game. That's the mental part of it. Make sure you don't jump out of the procedure.
As long as you follow procedure, you'll find the problem. It's when you start thinking too hard sometimes that you get tripped up.
When you get to the end of the bug and realize how easy it was, you don't see how it could have been so hard to find, but a lot of it is the testing itself, the pressure.
It's a challenge, that's for sure. But you stick with the manual and go through it, it'll lead you in the right direction.
This is a OBD2, which is emission control systems. It's one of my stronger ones, and it's one I enjoy more.
I was a little surprised that the number 2 cylinder on this one was the cylinder with the problem because of the restricted access to that particular harness. But other than that, yes, everything was pretty much as expected.
That one whooped my butt.
It was a little bit tougher. Definitely.
I got them both figured out, but it wasn't brilliantly, I don't think.
Definitely not the way I wanted to go, though. Time to breathe a little. Oh, yeah, really.
I really didn't think it was that hard, but I guess we'll find out later when we find out what was wrong with it.
What was wrong with it?
Shh.
Went really well. Just glad it's over.
Did you figure it out?
I think so. I think I got it. But it's pretty stressful. First one's off, so that's always a little bit of relief.
It's a great challenge. Love it.
You're going to Tokyo?
That's yet to be seen. We've got some other sharp guys here.
This is real work. I mean, this is the actual repair, the actual diagnosis, everything down to the T.
It was a little bit more nuts and bolts, real world than what we're used to. Normally, you have a component on the bench and you just have to work on that. This time it was actually in the vehicle, so a little more involved. A little different, actually. I didn't think we'd actually be taking apart a brand new engine on a vehicle, so. But other than that surprise, just like usual.
A day at work. Just like you started with a customer's car with the problem and you have to isolate it and repair it. It's a very good test.
Just felt rushed, under the gun. Under the gun was the worst part of it.
I just made it just in time. As far as I know, I did everything the way I should have. We'll find out shortly, I'm sure.
Got all the pieces back in, no extra parts. That's a good thing. It started and it was quiet.
Once you identified the noise, and then it was just a matter of getting in there and replacing the part.
Without power tools, you got to really move. So you got to be thinking 3 steps ahead and make sure you don't make a mistake while you're doing the hands-on operation.
It's almost common to hear noise complaints, and to isolate it and fix it, you know, when you can't have it running when it's apart, you know, you have to make sure it's right and get it done, put it together. Then you know you've fixed it. So that is real world. You never know until you're done.
You see somebody else finish before you and you hear them start the car. It's like, oh, gee. You know, and you try to rush a little bit, but the more you rush it, the worse things seem to go.
No matter what it is, it's simple or hard, you panic while you're doing it. At least I do.
The tools get a little more slippery when somebody's watching over you.
It's my first time here this far, level 3. Just really enjoying myself. It's a great bunch of guys. To think you're amongst the best of the best, it's real humbling, very humbling.
Smile. 2, right in the lens. Here you go. 1, 2, 3.
Now I'd like to introduce the Senior Vice President, Sales and Marketing, North America, Mr. Yuki Kitahara, to give welcome reception remarks.
It is an honor to be here with you tonight to celebrate your success. I am very proud of your efforts and your desire to become the best technician in Nissan globally. You have proven that preparation and hard work will pay many rewards. You should be proud of your excellent technical skill and ability that got you here tonight. And I should say, your presence here means each of you here are already top-level champions in North America. Nissan believes the key to our future success is high owner loyalty and more profitable after-sales business accordingly. It is for that reason that Nissan strongly supports and encourages the Nistec program. This program was implemented to promote retaining highly skilled Nissan and Infiniti technicians within Nissan family and to recognize the best of the best. I am proud of your achievement and look forward to your continued support in helping Nissan reach our goal. I must also say many thanks to our dealers and to Nissan Canada and Nissan Hawaii and their dealers for helping to make this 1999 contest a success in North America. In closing, I would like to thank Automotive Service Excellence, SPX, Vetronics, Fluke, Michelin, Calsonic, and Snap-on corporations for the valuable contribution they made to the success of this year's Nistec. Without your support, Nistec could not have achieved the level of esteem and reward that it holds today. Thank you, and I wish all of this year's Nistec contestants continued success and future Nistec success as well. Thank you again.
Inevitably, a handful of victors emerge from Nistec with special honors. The award for the OBD2 category goes to Canada's James Clark of Victoria Nissan in British Columbia. Norman Rodier of Grubbs Mid-Cities Nissan in Bedford, Texas wins the honor in the mechanical category. The winner in this year's HVAC category is Vincent DiMaggio of North Shore Infiniti in Roslyn, New York. Having demonstrated speed, safety, cleanliness, and accuracy, Norman Rodier returns to the stage to accept the prestigious Nissan Technician of the Year award. Receiving Technician of the Year honors on the Infiniti side is Vincent DiMaggio. Tension mounts until the names of the 4 team members going on to compete in the Nistec Biennial International Championship in Tokyo are finally announced. Representing Canada will be David Lewis of Alta Nissan Richmond Hill, Ontario. For the U.S., the first to receive the good news is William Bach, technician at Infiniti of Orland Park, Illinois. Obviously, Bill's a happy camper. Roslyn, New York's Vincent DiMaggio is also on his way to Tokyo. Completing the team going to Japan is David Fogel from Baker Infiniti of Charleston, South Carolina. Finally, how does it feel to win this year's Grand Champion Award? David Lewis. Pretty good, apparently. Amid the glitter of prizes and the din of accolades, it's easy to forget that all those in attendance tonight are the creme de la creme, champions at the top of their form. Master Technician Paul Hunsberger seems to sum it up for every participant here.
Win or lose, it's an honor to be here. It's an honor to be with such a group of technicians as this, and just be part of it. I mean, whatever happens from here it's a great accomplishment to this point.
A great accomplishment indeed. With ever-increasing participation in the Nistec program each year, Nissan and Infiniti service technicians constantly hone their skills, and in so doing strengthen the Nissan and Infiniti brands. Our thanks for participating in Nistec 99, and congratulations on joining the ranks of the best of the best.